Recently, I bought a Honda Accord CE8 that I deemed to be my chosen late 90s repmobile. One with an identity crisis somewhere between Cowley and Swindon. The car transported me to a time I wasn't even alive for. Little chefs, flip phones and blazers hung up on the rear seat. I've done a video on it and you should probably go have a look. But what I didn't let on in that misty-eyed retrospective of corporate 90s company cars is that I'm not alone in this nostalgia. My good friend Josh from LuvLuvRacing also recently bought a bargain businessman bruiser. However, his is slightly more company director. Yes, it's a Lexus LS430, the absolute pinnacle of Japanese luxury, if you bar the Toyota Century of course. As Partridge once said, Lexus is the Japanese Mercedes. A stonking great 4.3 litre V8, air suspension and enough landmass to fill an entire office car park. You were not selling photocopiers if you had one of these, yet nowadays a car with this much presence could cost you as little as a box of printer ink. Which got us thinking, who exactly got the better Japanese saloon? To find out, we set ourselves a challenge. We'd road trip through Yorkshire while stopping at some Japanese themed locations, all before having a very important business meeting to decide who came out trumps. And of course, there'll be a few surprises along the way. But first, let's have a look around Josh's car, because I fear I may have been slightly outdone.
So here is my 2001, I think, LS430, what do they call it? UL, ultra luxury.
Is it actually a UL?
Yeah, it's an all options spec one. Don't bother that, I crashed it. Don't.
we will show that.
No. It sort of does that now, and then that, and then that. But yeah.
It's got some war rooms, hasn't it?
Yeah, and that. But it's alright, don't worry about it. I put them on because I thought I'm an Arab prince, so I need lots of chrome. And if we step inside...
Sheer opulence. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit... What's the word? Dirty?
Yeah. Is it mould?
I don't know what it is actually. I think it's just, I don't know actually, maybe staining or something, yeah.
I think that will come out nice.
Bit close, aren't I? Oh, ooh. Jesus Christ, that didn't sound good. Nothing, this is what you need to learn, nothing on this car sounds good. It sort of tries to do things and you don't really know what it's doing, it's just doing things.
An early 2000s luxury car is just like the epitome of creaking, you know what I mean? Like, if you go around the corner, you just say...
It doesn't creak, no, it doesn't creak.
That shows a good car then, I think.
Well, we'll see about that. That's a 6 CD changer.
Look at that.
And tape deck.
What?
Oh dear.
It's that weird era where they had tapes and CDs at the same time.
Yeah.
So you would have had like, now this is 04 and, I don't know, Shania Twain on a cassette or something. Like, so you would have just used the same system, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and then you got disc, tape, and am. I do have tapes, look. I've got Fleetwood Mac.
Whoa.
I'll turn it on.
Does your sat-nav work?
No.
Oh.
As in, does it?
It's so 2000, isn't it?
As in, no, it doesn't.
Nothing happens.
And then also this, I can't listen to any music.
What does that do?
That?
Yeah.
If you look here.
Right. Hang on. No. That is moving.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point?
Well, I don't know, because luxury, innit?
Yeah, if you're a businessman, you can't be asked
hold on.
to...
I will close the door, softly.
Oh, soft close.
In the back, we've got memory seats in the back.
No.
Yeah. The C, wow. I think the C is cooled seat.
Never.
I can recline. I've just fixed these, so I want to show them off.
Yeah.
And vibrate.
No.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I can change the radio back here and my own climate control.
No. This is fully set up for a businessman. Yeah,
this car was built for the back passengers, I think.
Would you say it is a bit of a driver's car, though?
No.
No. Oh.
It's a car that you need a driver for.
Right, okay, yeah. Look at this carpet on the lower half of the door.
What's the point?
What is the point? But I love it.
And then the final thing that I think is back here that's of interest is the fridge.
No, shut up, it doesn't have a fridge.
Well, it's called a cooler box.
Hang on.
Hmm.
No way.
Yeah.
It's even designed for like...
And it's cold, yeah. Well, for the time, even like Mercedeses and things didn't have the stuff that this had.
That's what I liked about the Japanese. They did stuff a bit differently, but they still knew what luxury was, and they knew what luxury actually was. Like, they knew what people wanted.
I've broken the clip on it.
Oh my God.
Let me just step out and soft close me door again, because it's... Alright. Oh, no, it did do it, yeah. Yeah, this side's a bit sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That does that. There's something growing in the double glazed windows.
I like this though. Like they covered for every window.
Yeah.
They usually you would.
But then you go. Oh, let me just open it. The seat movement doesn't work on this side. You hear it going, and nothing happens. What else is broken on this side?
Why don't we just say what's working? That might be easier. Does your sunroof work?
No.
Oh. This whole Japanese sort of reliability thing that everyone raves on about.
No, I think it's reliable. I've never not started.
Right.
It's just, I think there's too many bits on it.
Yeah, they've almost gone overboard.
Yeah, so none of it sort of stays working, and then it's lucky if it does. What is the point of keyless entry on the back doors?
Yeah, nobody's getting in at the back before the front.
Well,
maybe a...
Yeah, and if you unlock it on the key and then don't open the driver's door, it'll pretty much instantly lock itself again. So if you open that back door and leave it open and then go away and then come back and get in and close the door, the alarm will go off.
Go on, let's hear it start up.
It's not on auto, it just for some reason decides to be on auto. Look, I'll press it. It lights up, it's auto. It's not on auto, and then I let go, it goes off. Auto's there.
There's so many like little foibles in there to it, like little...
Yeah, and on the way here I was dealing with an issue where because when you put it in reverse, it dips the wing mirrors so that you can see on the floor.
Yeah.
And then I put it back into drive, and it didn't dip back up again. So I was dealing with looking at the floor the whole way, and then I was doing this and going... It'll probably do it now, look, it isn't moving.
Yeah, it's just making...
It'll go left and right.
Something like a reverse.
But it won't go up and down. Oh, now it's going up and down. It just randomly decides when it wants to do things. It's so odd. I've got a button here. Look, if you look in the back at the seats.
Oh.
I can put it back to the lowest position so I can see out the back.
Right.
So if someone gets in and leaves the headrest fully up and I can't see out the rear view, just press that.
Can you control that while someone's in it? Or like on the headrest?
Probably, yeah.
So you could just really annoy your passenger. Like
Yeah,
if
but the switch is here to move the seat forward from the back. Of course you can annoy the passenger, that's the whole point. But yeah, I got heated and cooled seats here.
Do they work?
Yeah.
Wow.
Aircon's fried though, so you get a little tickle of cold when you're driving.
Okay.
But it's supposed to work off the
Basically
aircon.
just wind.
Yeah. We've got back, forward, tilt up, tilt this bit down, the base down.
Oh yeah.
Tilt the base forward and back, but not the actual seat. I don't know why you'd want that. Lumbar supports,
Yeah.
top and bottom, and then that's your put back, and then up and down's your headrest.
Ooh. Does this seat have a massage vibrate as well?
No.
So only the back got the vibrate?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. That's just...
It just proves it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The boot struts are a bit lazy, so they'll just randomly decide that they don't want to hold the boot up open, the bonnet open anymore, but there it is.
That is it.
There's not much you can see, most of it's plastic, but it exists, and I put a fresh UASA battery on it, and then my soft close and my puddle lights and stuff started working again, so I guess it needed one of them.
That is the kind of engine where you could balance like a £1 coin on it. You know...
Yes. Do I have a £1 coin? No, because it's probably in the fuel tank. But yeah, there's a bit of rust there.
Bit of rust there.
They're common to go there.
That's such a weird spot, isn't
It is a very weird spot, just specifically there as well, not anywhere else on the door, just there. There's a bit there which I noticed the other day, and then under there you probably just put your foot through, I think. Oh god, my foot's gone up. I'm a part of the car. I think this side, same story with the back sill, same story down here, and same story there.
That's not quite the same colour, is it?
No, it isn't, no.
I feared if we looked at Josh's car for too much longer, it would fall apart. So we moved on to the Honda. My car's more of like a middle manager's like repmobile. Yours is more of a company boss.
Yeah, so that's the boss, and then this is the...
This is the rep.
Yes, yeah. No, I quite like it actually. I mean, it's a lot cleaner than mine. They're funny switches, aren't they?
They are a bit weird.
Yeah. Well, I like this. I noticed that.
That's a bit of rust.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that sorted. There's also a bit on the bottom of the door.
Oh yeah.
Which is
probably. I'm just assuming probably a common thing.
Yeah, I think so.
The auto alarm.
That is. But I think this car's quite like quality. Everything about it feels quality.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's sort of very. Well, does it have soft close?
No.
No, but it's got a. It's a very nice feel.
The thing is, your car is actually Japanese. Probably
well, it isn't. Is it though? Because in Japan they sold these as a Toyota.
Oh.
Because it's a Celsior.
This is a Rover, and it was built.
I'll step inside. Oh, a digital clock. That's very snaz. Very snaz. What's that?
That's a bit temperamental, but if you press it at the bottom, like in the middle at the bottom.
Whoa!
Ice Ollie. That's kind of disgusting. Didn't know that.
Is there a full ice lolly in there that's
just melted away?
Wait.
What?
If the window switches are there, why are they there in the back?
Well, I don't have one on this door.
But why didn't they just put them on the door like they are on the back?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's literally a hole for it on the door.
And they've gone, no, we don't need that bit.
No, we'll put it in the middle. What a stupid thing.
You've got an entire Halford supply of bulbs.
Oh,
is nice. What you've got in there. Why have you got so many bulbs?
I don't know, they're going in my collection.
You have a bulb collection, do you?
More tissue.
What has been going on in this car?
I don't know if I want to touch this.
Ew, get away. Oh dear me. There's more. Tissues and bulbs, oh dear.
Sounds like a weird indie band, doesn't it?
And now on stage, tissues and bulbs.
Motorsport.
Yeah, why is that on there?
Original plates with the honeycomb style.
Yeah, they look like makeshift 4D plates, don't they?
Yeah, they do. You could go speeding with them and they wouldn't catch you. I've done 68,000, you've done 120 something.
Oh, you've looked, have you?
I had a quick look, I was like, yes, I've got low mileage.
Well, that's low mileage for them, it's 100 and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
When I bought it, I had like just over 100k on it, and I thought that's bloody low. Yeah. That, to be fair, they go to like 400k or something. Yeah.
Speaking of mileage, it was time to add a little more to our odometers, and the following day we reconvened at the Motorist in Sherburn and Elmet. And while we were here, it would have been rude not to have a look at the other cars on site. Some better than others.
Whoa!
What? What is that? It's just a lone Smart, like all on its own.
What? Smart for what?
Quite a lot of TTs.
There's a TT there. Oh, hang on. hang on. Is it the owners' club?
It must be. But one of them's decided that his car's too embarrassing and he's covered it up.
Oh God, yeah. What?
What a two-car garage.
Yeah.
That would do me.
That's really nice.
Don't know if it's a GTI or just a Quicksilver, but it's a Quicksilver. Yes. Oh, hello. RS200. Very nice. Looks mint as well, that. got a few businessman rivals here.
I do like them wheels. Very Mercedes-y.
Yeah.
Monoblocky.
Monoblock, yeah.
Oh, you found the cod.
Yeah, I found a Cosy. It's even got a Cosy number plate, look.
Oh.
Cause
Big up the Lexus.
reckon that's a bit more than 1,500 quid.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
But you don't get as much in it.
And it's got a monster can in it. That's so me.
Yeah, that is you. 1,500 quid businessman here.
Oh, hold up. There's so much competition out
There is. I think we've been pipped a bit.
No, what we need to do is sell more stuff.
We do. We've not sold enough photocopiers, have we? You know you're at a car show when there's this on the ground, don't you?
My Lexus been through here. Oh,
Yeah. Nice combo here. E92 and E46.
The only way to feel noise is when it's good and loud.
I love the hand painted on.
Rog down.
Rotterdam.
I'd have this in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so it's so patinated. I love it. Once we finished drooling over other people's cars, we hit the road and began our journey towards Yorkshire's most businessy area. Leeds. Right then, here we go. 1,500 quid businessman cars.
Let's get going.
Now, conveniently, these are both Japanese, so we thought, let's theme it around that. We're going to have a Japanese-themed day out. So we're going to start by going to a Japanese supermarket. That'll be the first task. Get some Japanese snacks, and then we're going to go head to a Japanese garden and enjoy our Japanese cars. Just a few miles into our trip, Josh was already feeling quite smug about his purchase.
So for 1,500 quid, you'd think that a car like this would be more than that, and I actually had a lot of people tell me this, that I actually got a really good deal. At the time I was a bit iffy. I was a bit like, am I overpaying for an LS430 that doesn't have a lot of bits that work on it for 1,500 quid? But I mean, when you look at the prices of other ones, they're like 3 grand for one that doesn't even have an MOT, and this had an MOT for a long time when I bought it. It's just like, I don't know how I did it. I really don't.
And to add to his gloating, he then did this.
Oh, it's 70.
I'm flooring it and you're pulling away quite a lot. Ah, that rubs it in. Yeah, his car is quicker than mine. I will admit to that, it's quicker. Oh, this car's so nice to use, it's just a mile muncher really. Although Josh's does make me a bit envious. To try and put an end to all the love for the Lexus, I thought I'd confront Josh about his worst fear. Do you have any warning lights?
Oh God. I'd rather not say.
Well, I can happily say that I don't.
Does a big red triangle with an exclamation mark in it count as a warning light?
Very much yes. I think that's probably the most warning light you're ever going to get.
Does an engine light? Oh yeah, it does. It probably does, yeah.
We're getting on Britain's greatest road, the M1.
Well, I bet our cars have been up and down this a fair few times. I'm going for a rover take.
Uh-oh!
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The man of the hour.
That car does look good.
Whoa! Your aerial is huge!
Yeah, pop up. Eventually, we made it to Leeds and headed straight for an underground car park. I don't envy you parking in here. And once Josh had docked his boat, we had an idea to make us a little more authentic to our cars. This just feels executive.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Look at this.
What do I look like?
Why is mine so long? Charity shop suits acquired. We decided to buy each other lunch. Right, let's go buy some Japanese food. Right, I've got to find something to buy Josh. They look nice.
I'm going to get him something that I also like, so that if he doesn't like it, I can just have it. You can't have the experience without these.
Completely unaware of what we had bought each other, we headed back to our cars feeling much more in character. Doesn't Josh suit that car? in that suit?
I hope so.
Wearing a suit in this car just feels much more at home. Feels like I'm in period now. Once we'd emerged out of the car park, Josh was back to his usual Lexus gloating self.
Turn my power transmission and sport suspension off because I feel like it doesn't suit the type of driving I'm doing right now.
I can do that too, and it's called driving carefully. I feel authentic to this car now. It's like me and it have become one. We've become a seedy 90s salesman together. It was lunchtime, and sadly the local Little Chef is closed these days. But no bother, because we had our Japanese garden. Well, this is very Japanese, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
Wow. Right, we're going to try our Japanese snacks. Oh, look at, have you got them for me? The pizza crisps.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But I thought we'd start off with the El Clasico.
Okay.
You have to smash down on that glass ball there.
How the hell? What do you do?
It's soda, so it'll spray out if you do it a long
It's
way.
just some sort of joke that you...
No, I promise you, this is how like soda is in
It seems like a lot of effort for not a lot of reward.
It is a lot of reward. Yeah, do you want me to do it?
Yeah!
So this is the method.
Oh, you press down with your... Ah,
Yeah, and then the ball's there.
no way. That's disgusting.
Is it?
That is quite disgusting. I've got you
Oh, no.
what I presume is some sort of sweet cracker.
Oh, you want me to try this?
Yeah. That's your main meal.
Okay, I get it, but there's no English writing on it, so I don't know what it is.
That's my thinking, that we don't actually know what it is, and it didn't say in the shop.
Oh, they're tiny. Mate, that's good.
What flavour is it?
I know the flavour, but I can't put my finger on it.
I know the flavour.
What?
It's cheese, apparently.
No, it isn't.
Apparently it was cheese.
No,
It tastes nothing like cheese, does
It
it?
tastes nothing like cheese. It tastes like malted milk.
They're sweet.
How did you know it was cheese?
Because it did say on it, on the label.
Was it not just put in the wrong place?
Well, no, because they were all the same. So it was like strawberry, lime, and then cheese, and I was like, I'm going to get that. So Josh thinks it's sweet, and then when he eats it,
But
it's
it
actually...
is sweet.
But it's sweet.
Take that.
Okay. What's it doing in my mouth?
Why have you given me a kid's yogurt then?
Because I thought you'd look like such an idiot with a kid's yogurt in your mouth in a
Is
suit.
it? It's just jelly in a bag. It's just jelly in a bag.
This wasn't going well, but maybe Josh's pizza crisps would redeem things.
Pizza potato.
Look at that.
Melty cheese.
Ooh. I bet they taste nothing like pizza.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They'll just be,
cheese crisps.
yeah. They're all right.
Yeah, I wrote them.
Yeah, they've got a sort of like aftertaste to them. Quite nice. Watch out, Gordon Ramsay. Anyway, we decided to stick to what we knew best and head back to our cars. But on the way, Josh had a small accident with the soda.
Oh no.
That's not very businessman, is it? You can't go to a meeting like that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get a change of clothes.
Should we go back to the charity shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blazers ditched. We reconvened at a local car park to ask ourselves one final question.
Who got the best deal?
Well, if you're talking about the best value for money, your car, you get a lot of car for the money.
You do get a lot of car for 1,500 quid,
But
yes.
You can probably only sell this for like 1,800 quid.
No.
As it sits.
No.
Yeah,
As it sits, yeah.
because of everything that's wrong.
Yeah, no, as it sits, yeah, but I'm gonna tart it up.
Yeah, tart it up. But the low mileageness of mine and the condition, probably for 1,500 quid, if you're after like a good condition car, mine's better.
Yes.
So
It depends what you want.
It
then,
depends
really,
what
doesn't
you
it?
want.
So basically what we've established is nothing.
no, we've decided that either one of these cars are good for different things, and to do that we had to buy suits, which seems a bit pointless.
Yeah, and
now.
buy snacks
Yeah,
that really
yeah.
didn't make any sense to anything to do with the
Yeah.
cars, but
So our great consumer experiment might have been a total waste of time. Mine isn't the most value for money car you can get for 1500 quid. And sure, Josh's Lexus has more tech that you can shake a jelly-filled bag at, but barely any of it actually works. Yet these slightly shoddy cars have given us young enthusiasts a portal into a time we never even lived for, and they made us feel $250,000 yen, which is just under 1500 quid. We do genuinely like these cars, and they both could have quite easily fallen victim to scrappage. Josh's progress on fixing the LS will be on his channel, and you're already in the right place for the Honda. That will be getting plenty of love. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.